Yeah!
What's up? 30-minute Thursday. Always got the moves. Hey, if you're on with us right now, we need you to go ahead and hashtag us. Hashtag 30-minute Thursday. Let people know you're on. Retweet it. Send the link out. Dance like him.
Bro, I'm feeling some moves today.
Let's see them.
It's pretty good. It's feeling good. You like that? Come on, that was good.
It
And I
wasn't
turned it all the way
bad.
down next year.
It wasn't bad.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
30-minute Thursday.
Hey, I want to welcome my friend, Facebook friend in New Zealand, watching us today.
We got Facebook friends in New Zealand watching.
In New Zealand,
What's their
watching
names?
us. I'll tell you, because your Facebook stalking. You're
I
creepy
might.
like that.
I might.
They're
Facebook
my
stalk.
friend. They friended me on Facebook
Now,
from
is
New
this-
Zealand.
Is this like Sunshine's friends? Like
No.
the 5 guys? Like Joey, Jordan,
listen.
Nick,
No, listen.
Brian?
Real story. I have a friend from New Zealand, Facebook friend. I'm not gonna tell you because your Facebook stalking, because you're a creeper.
I'm trying to right now.
And I have one also from New Guinea who's watching. What?
You know, where's New Guinea at on the
New
map?
Guinea's south of us.
It's south?
Yeah.
Like directly below us?
No, man. Directly below us is Kentucky and then Tennessee.
And then
Alabama.
And then New Guinea?
No, in Alabama, then you got the Gulf, and you're going down a little bit. You got some islands, and then
South America.
and then you got to go hit South America,
And then what? Bust a
and then
right?
like hit the plains, and then take a left.
How far left?
Well, I would say miles, but there they use kilometers,
Okay.
and I'm not good at transferring miles to kilometers. But I want to welcome my friend from New Zealand and New Guinea today.
Now,
It's a
the friends,
30-minute
do
Thursday.
they actually watch 30-minute Thursday? You just know people from there. And you
No, man, they watch. They Facebooked me. They said, I cannot wait to 30-minute Thursday and said, give a shout out to the house.
Now, was it a private message or was it like on your wall?
Yeah, probably.
Private.
No, man.
Gotcha.
I don't just carry on conversations with people on my wall.
You
That's
don't do
weird.
that?
No. That's weird, man. Hey, I want to welcome you today. All of you.
30-minute Thursday from all over the world.
All over the world. All over the world. You want me to turn my music down now?
Yeah,
Whatever, man.
that's whatever.
Hey.
It's your boat.
Hey, we got some announcements. You want to just kick right off with announcements?
I love announcements. Let me just grab some announcements real quick.
Actually, can I do one that I'm most excited about? I am very. Can I have a drum roll, please? Give me a drum roll. I'm very excited for this. That is now here.
Oh!
Boom!
House shirts.
Boom! 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 House shirts,
Looking good.
brand new. Look.
Wait. Let me,
Actually,
oh, that's not good.
That doesn't smell
That's
good.
not good. Shirt smell.
Hey, they're brand new. They're in. Maybe you want one. Maybe you're a student. You're like,
Do
I
they
want one
want
of
one?
those. Maybe your mom and dad. You're like, I want one. Maybe your grandpa's like, look at that awesome 3/4 length
Do you think that Granny?
baseball shirt. Granny
You think she
in
would wear one?
Alabama. My granny in Alabama would rock this.
Do you think she would?
All day she would rock this. House shirts. You can get one of these. Check it out. Some people's like, oh, I bet those are $20. I'm like, you crazy if you think those are $20.
I think they're 40.
No, they're not $4. These are only $15.
That's it.
$15.
Now, let me ask you a question.
$15.
Do we do
That's
a,
all they are.
Do we do a 30-minute Thursday
You
special?
want a 30-minute Thursday special?
I want a 30-minute Thursday
through
special.
this Sunday only.
If
You mention 30-minute Thursday, password or code word is friends from New Guinea.
okay,
You can get this shirt for $10.
that's it.
Hey,
Go ahead.
that actually covered up
Move
the
that
camera.
shirt
I
off the
apologize.
camera.
Get that shirt for $10 right here.
$10 on Sunday.
$10. Mention 30-minute Thursday, password
Friend.
friends from New Guinea.
You've only got one from New
Well,
Guinea.
friend from New Guinea. House shirt going.
He ain't got no friends from New Guinea. I'll
What
tell you
else
that
is
right
coming
now.
up? Yeah, I do, man.
Well, first of all, we've got
And
an
I got
announcement.
my son that I sponsor. He's over New Guinea.
What's his name?
Moobly Boobly.
that's not
Yeah,
his
it is.
name.
His name is Moobly Boobly.
Matt, that's
John, I will pull out the letter out of my drawer right now.
there's so
and show
much
you.
wrong with you right
Moobly
now.
Boobly. What's going on?
There's so much wrong.
Next week, this is a sad announcement.
So it's not this week, and it's actually not next week.
Next Wednesday. This is a sad announcement about next Wednesday.
Oh, no! I got it. I thought you were saying something else, like no service next Wednesday.
No,
which isn't true.
No,
but next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, it is a Saturday.
It's our last service of 2014. It's a good quiver lip.
I've been working on it.
Is that too bad?
Yeah,
it's pretty good. So no service next Wednesday. Everybody say, "Oh."
No, we do have service. Don't listen to him.
We have service.
We have service. It's our last service.
Our last service next Wednesday. But no service the Wednesday after that.
No, Christmas Eve.
That's Christmas Eve.
Unless they want to come hang out.
But we won't be here.
No,
we'll be online.
We do have a special 30-minute Thursday Christmas Eve edition.
I'm wearing my Christmas pajamas.
Hey, are we going to do Christmas Eve or are we going to do Christmas Day edition?
I don't know. We'll do it all.
Either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And then, ladies and gentlemen,
a week after Christmas,
boys and girls, men and women of all ages.
Well,
really students.
No, it's like
teenagers,
basically like 11.
Like 6th grade to 12th grade. Like 5th grade is old 5th grade.
College student.
Yeah, old 5th graders and then like
some
young adults. Yeah, some of our leaders
are in their
So like, yeah. So
like most ages.
Most ages. But for the most part, for our students. Can you read it? Carpet event. You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it at all. It's going to be a blast. I'm telling you, Matt, you have.
Should we tell them about the special guest that's going to be here? About Ja Rule.
Ja Rule's going to be
Ja
here?
Rule's going to be
One time?
One time.
He's going to be here?
What would I be without my baby?
That's Ja Rule?
Yeah, that's Ja Rule.
That Ja Rule.
What would I be without my baby? That's a terrible Ja Rule.
You're writing a big check right now that I don't think you can cash.
Yeah, well, no, Ja Rule. You said Ja Rule. Like Ja Rule is who's coming.
Yeah.
Ja Rule is actually his name. He's like a knockoff of Ja Rule.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule will be here.
Is Ja Rule you, Matt?
Red carpet.
No. Is that who Ja Rule is?
Man.
Is it you like wearing a hat weird or something?
And Lady Goo Goo will be here. Lady Goo Goo. Uh-huh. And Taylor Swiffer.
Like
Taylor
the Swiffer quicker picker upper?
Yeah, Taylor
Swiffer picker
Taylor
upper?
Swiffer, Ja Rule, and Lady Goo Goo will all be here red carpet event. You don't want to miss it. I think I just announced something that would actually be a great idea to do.
It might be a great idea to do.
Hey, you can get your tickets right now for only $15. It's $20 at the door. Look, red carpet event, you're like, oh, what is that? Well, you know what? Watch our Facebook and our Twitter because we're about to put up an amazing video.
Yeah.
That was made by the amazing Josh Mehut that explains it very well. But it's a semi-formal / prom / homecoming /
award
show / dance party / eat tons of food
mosh pit
/ mosh pit / lock in / arcade /
pizza party
/ fish tank jump house / sumo wrestling couch / Netflix party.
Yeah, that's
like everything, man. You want to come to Red Carpet event? Bring your friends,
maybe your family, if they fit within the age requirements.
And we're doing a special service at night.
Yeah, you don't want to tell them too much about that.
I'm just gonna say 11 o'clock. Be here at Heartland. All you people, teenagers, moms, dads, all you people. Or watch or else. Okay, or else.
Or else. That's it.
What else we got?
I just want to let you know I'm super excited about something going on at Red Carpet event. If you can't tell by my tone, it's the glow in the dark, pitch black Nerf party that we're gonna have. Nerf.
Let me tell you right now. I got 3 people. I want to tell you. You know who you are. I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark, Nerf gun war tag scenario.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
And it's gonna be the whole church.
Right here.
Yeah.
The whole church?
I mean, it's gonna be in the whole church. Like it's.
Bro, that's a lot of land.
No, I'm telling you, we got like
this is about to get real.
We're gonna break it. Like I already got it in my head. We're breaking down the quadrants. All right, we're gonna have groups, maps. All right. Okay. Now listen, you might have somebody like hunkering down up in the mezzanine.
Let me tell you right now. I'm going to bungee myself to the ceiling somewhere.
What benefit would that have whatsoever?
I will jump down, back up, and you never even know.
The ceilings are at least 30 feet high.
I'm not afraid of the heights.
I'm not afraid of vaulted cathedral ceilings.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Do they fly?
Yeah, they got feathers. They got feathers. Can't hold me down. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. That's all I gotta say. What else?
Just basically a few weeks after red
Mhm.
carpet event, we have another cool thing going on. This is region wide. Now, what is a region, you might ask?
And that whole area,
Like an
whole
area,
spectrum.
something bigger than a locale.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a region. We have something we like to call insomnia.
Insomnia, which means no sleep
That means no
or
sleep.
lack of sleep.
Or eyes wide open.
We have about 600 teenagers coming to this one.
That's crazy. You know who's
There's gonna be a lot
speaking
of
this
people.
one?
I'm not speaking. Don't point the finger. this way.
Hashtag Pastor Matt speaks insomnia.
No.
Get it going.
No, start that. Anybody who tweets that and hashtags that,
What are you gonna do? Yeah.
I'm coming for
I'll
them.
retweet them. You're coming for them? An internet threat.
Yeah.
You're threatening people on
Watch,
the
the
internet.
government's about to bust it right now.
That'd be funny.
Insomnia is coming up in
Yeah.
February. It's going to be a good time.
Well,
What
those
else?
are our announcements. I got a quick personal announcement. That personal is still like the house announcement.
Okay.
Our junior high Christmas party is a week from Sunday.
Oh,
It is on February. What am I? We're in December.
Yeah.
December 21st. It's Sunday from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We are wearing Christmas pajamas to our Christmas party.
That is a
All
genius.
right. There's gonna be food.
That is a genius idea,
Thank you.
my friend.
It was Tanner Redmond's idea.
Are you serious?
He's
That
a
dude's
genius.
so
No,
smart.
for real, Tanner.
Is he in eighth grade?
Tanner Redmond's IQ is higher than probably both of ours combined.
Is he in eighth grade?
He is in 8th grade.
All right, I'm calling dibs on Tanner.
You want
right
dibs
now.
on
Listen,
Tanner?
listen.
I'll be
What's
honest.
today's date? December the 11th,
The 12th. Oh, it's the
December
11th.
11th,
Yeah, we had this
2014.
argument.
For the whole world to see, dibs on Tanner Redmond. He's coming to Fierce.
Did you know that I'm his agent though?
I'm calling dibs.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Starting in May, that's what we should do.
no,
We
listen.
should, for our 8th graders, they should get agents to do all their bidding for what
Okay.
high school small groups are
You
going
can
into.
do that, but when someone calls dibs, that's
Dibs,
like that.
it means nothing.
No, that
I'm
surpasses
so upset.
the
I'm
age.
slobbering all over myself.
Surpasses
That's
the age. I don't even want
ridiculous.
to talk about. You know what I do want to talk about? I'm upset.
Would you say that your gears are ground right
I
now?
would say my gears are ground right now. I just need to vent about
What's
something.
what's grinding your gears, Matt?
Pastor John? We're people.
I would call
I know.
myself a people.
Yeah, it sounds redundant, but we are a people.
Yeah, like you're a people person. I'm
Yeah.
a people
So
person.
we become people.
Yeah,
So we like to go to campuses,
I love it.
mingle with the peoples,
Some would say mangle.
talk to the
No, we
principals,
don't mangle people there.
the
actually.
assistant principals, the teachers, the lunch ladies.
High five, everybody.
What's up?
Yeah.
See our students, our house family, meet their friends. But you know what grinds my gears?
Tell me what grinds your gears. I know what's coming. I know all
We
about
was
it.
at a school
Yeah.
the other day. I'm not going to say its
Yeah.
name, but
It's
Washington Township.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And we go there to see our people. Sierra, what's up? Hey,
Oh, Sierra,
Kenzie.
Kenzie,
right?
everybody
Jamie.
else. Oh yeah, that's great.
All them people. CJ,
Chris,
Chris,
Edith, Ruth.
Jonas, all
Samson.
you people. Sam, Kelly, they're all there.
Yeah,
We went and saw them all. And sometimes when we go to schools, we always get
this happens. This is hard. This is what makes
These-
it not fun. I would say you could call them worse than that.
all right. We get these jerks.
Yeah. See, you went mild on them.
That like to yell out stuff at us, like we're like
Like we ain't nobody.
we ain't know,
That's
like
what
we
it
ain't got
is.
no
Like, we
feeling.
ain't like we ain't nobody. Like we're a piece of meat walking through that lunchroom.
Yes.
Like we're the choice.
Mhm.
Like you got your main course and you got your choice. Like we that choice.
They yell at us.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not nice. Sometimes there's some words
Sometimes
used.
you get the whistles, which they feel good sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like we get catcalled when we walk through.
I've never got
You never got
called. I don't know what that feels like.
That feels good.
My own wife don't even do that for me. What? But we get the people yelling at us. I just want you to know.
It's you.
Not only am I angry, it hurts.
It does hurt.
It hurts.
Because half the time,
I said it. It hurts.
it does. Half the time you don't hear what they yell, you just hear the yell, and then you see
then
the
I
eyeballs,
stairs.
like eyeballs over the gym, and then what you got? Then your mind starts playing games on you, like they just make fun of me
Like,
as
oh,
a
man.
person.
Is my zipper down?
Yeah, which I
I
always
know.
check the zipper.
Do
by
I have
the way.
like a big tear in my jeans?
Yeah,
on my
was
booty,
it
and it's taken out?
was it a weight joke? Was it an
Yeah.
age joke? Was it how is he letting his hair get that long?
Yeah,
He's
don't
a
know.
buzz it. Is it what's that 33 and that 29-year-old man got gauges for? Like what it could be so many
Maybe
different
it's
things. Like sometimes I gotta check my nose hairs, make sure I don't have a nut.
It is that.
No, I hear you.
But this is just what I want to say. We have feelings, people. When we come there to see you, we gotta be our best friends. But maybe a high five would be
Yeah.
nice.
Right.
Maybe a hey, how you doing?
Hey, I know this
Hey,
is awkward
how's
for
life
you.
going?
You're older than everybody. It's intimidating. I understand
Yeah.
that.
We're
Thank you
We're
for
just trying
being
to
bold.
come there and be your friend,
Yeah,
man.
that's it. That's all
You
we
gotta
want.
yell.
And just know this.
You gotta yell.
Know this, Washington Township. I've got a fantastic memory, and my kids will be in school one day.
Oh, yes.
And if you ever walk through that school at lunchtime, you will get yelled at.
You will get yelled at.
By my children.
Make sure our kids
by our children.
That's pretty
We're
harsh.
training Mason up right now to yell stuff. And not catcall.
No.
No, he's got respect.
No.
Counts.
No respect. Counts. Don't even get it started. Counts.
All that catcall.
I'm done.
Going on.
I'm done.
Well, you got something that grinds your gears. I got
Yes.
something that grinds my gears are a little bit less of a personal thing because I know that that's hard for you. I don't like getting yelled at either.
It's tough.
I'm
emotionally distraught.
For me,
talking about it.
I like to play games. Do you like to play games?
I love games like Rummy.
Yeah.
Apples to
Yes,
Apples.
I was just gonna say you love Apples to Apples.
I've never played it until a couple weeks ago, and I'll be honest, I owned it pretty good.
Now, my kind of games, I like trivia games. Like I like to stretch my mind.
Like
I like
Bible trivia?
Well, Bible trivia. Give me something.
I got nothing right now.
Yeah, good because I don't really got the
I got
answers.
nothing.
But like catchphrase, it's always good. I like buzzword.
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes. Every time I play Battle of the Sexes, I mean we always win. It's true. So the call outs there. If anybody thinks that they're better than
Bring it. Bring it right now.
I like games like categories. We tried out this new game on Tuesday night. At
It was a
University
fun game.
Church. It's called the 5-second rule. All right. Now the premise of this game. Now this grinds my gears. The premise of this game is you got 5 seconds to come up with 3 answers to a simple topic.
For example,
if I was to say, Matt,
what is 3 heavyweight boxers?
Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, George Foreman.
Boom. See, you did it. You would get a point.
I would get a point for that. I would get to keep that card. Now, you might think that game's super easy, but listen, there's stuff like name 3 flowers.
Name 3, not just 3 flowers, name 3 perennial flowers.
Right, which I don't know what perennial is, but I'll say like tulip, rose, daisy. I don't know if they're perennial.
I don't even know if you're right or not.
And see, it can get hard because the questions, they can be hard, they can be easy, but listen. If somebody answers a question in which you don't think is accurate, you can throw a challenge at them. And we had a lady.
What else her name?
Bianca.
Yeah.
Bianca
Spencer.
Bianca Spencer.
Who's our president?
She was the president.
Great lady.
Integrity.
Awesome woman.
She's probably got more integrity than me and Matt combined.
Whoa.
I mean, people know us.
All right.
So they probably agree. But here's the deal.
I would disagree.
There was a card that came up. And this card, it was simple. It said, name 3 news channels. Name
stations.
3 news stations
Channels.
All right? And her answer, which was good, she was quick on her feet. She said ABC, CBS, and NBC, right? And everybody was like, oh, good job, Bianca.
Wrong!
And I threw a challenge.
Because
I don't think that those are news channels. You want to know what a news channel is? ESPN. Because that's a sports news channel.
What's another one?
MSNBC. Because that's a news channel.
What's another one?
CNN.
News
channel.
Well,
or
ABC.
I'll give you 4.
By what?
Fox News.
A news channel.
You want to know why? Because news is in the name of the channel.
ABC.
It's a news channel.
They're like,
and she goes,
what about AB News?
ABC has news on it.
No, that is a TV show.
That is a station. That is a channel that has a news program, but not a news channel. And so my argument, Matt, which I think was valid, and I'm going to be honest, she had nothing to say about it. Bianca, I love you. You had nothing on this.
You didn't.
It's because Fox plays The Simpsons and Family Guy and American Dad and Bob's Burgers, which are all cartoons.
It's not a
on
cartoon
Sunday.
channel.
Does that make Fox a cartoon network?
Mind blown.
No. It is not a cartoon network, just like ABC is not a news station.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. I should have won the game because then I would have had 6 points and she would have had 5. Game would have been over. My gears were grinding. They've been grinding all week.
What I'm gonna do. You know what I just did? Crowns you winner.
You crowned me winner?
Crowns you winner of the game.
Pastor Matt, you know what she's going to say about this.
Just crowned it. You're wearing it now. She can take that off.
You see it? Does everybody see it? How's it look on me?
It was beautiful.
What does it look like? Does it look good?
Yeah, be careful.
Well, thanks. Well, my gears aren't grinding so hard right now, so thank you. But I just want to let you know, they've been grinding all week. I brought it up at a couple lunches that we went to this week, and I'm gonna be honest,
with you.
Everybody sided with me except for Emma Leatherman, but I'm going to be honest, her gears are grinding right now because the carbo loading debacle
Last
that
episode.
she,
Check that
you
out.
know. So, but that's it. That's my
Hey,
case.
listen.
That's ground up.
I feel better that we got that off our chest.
Good.
Last night, you finished our Dirty Feet series.
I did. I finished it.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Are you going on with it next week?
I don't
Do we
know.
have one more week?
Sure. Why not?
We might have, or
We
might
might-
not have.
we might have a
finished our Dirty
surprise.
Feet series.
Don't know. But last night, you did a great work.
Wow.
Give us a little
It
recap.
wasn't me.
Give us a recap. Our
Well-
worship was pretty good.
Well, I'll tell you right now, worship was on point yesterday because Daddy Willingham was the worship pastor last night. Did a good job. Thank you so much.
Hey, man.
I mean, you make it easy to just go up there and just pick up. It's like it's like you handed the baton off.
I feel like you could have preached the ABCs last night and it would have been amazing.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should give it a shot
That's
next
what I do
time.
for my friends
But
and for Jesus.
basically, it's simply just a quick recap. I'm dropping everything, grabbing some notes. Basically, the quick recap is we're talking about dirty feet, talking about their significance in dirt, regardless of how much we hate it. We don't like being dirty. There's people that take upwards of 2, 3, 4 showers a day. That's like Matt? Like, I know just because he's my friend, I know that he hates going to sleep all sticky and sweaty from the day because he's a hard worker. He works hard every day for everybody.
Mhm.
So I know that you got to take a shower in the morning and at nighttime.
And at nighttime.
So you got to do it. I know that there's people that they wash their hands repeatedly. And actually, like if they walk past a hand sanitizer thing, it's always a pump regardless of if it happens. People like to be clean, and that's no coincidence. But Jesus, knowing how much people liked cleanliness, especially the religious leaders at the time, it said that the religious leaders, the Pharisees, the Sadducees, they actually hated dirt so much because they thought they'd be clean. As if they even touched somebody or shook the hand of somebody or touched something they thought was contaminated or dirty, they would wash their hands upwards of in the 50s and 60s, maybe even 70 times a day, and it could get more and more to the point where their hands would start to bleed because they wash them. So people, they don't like dirt. And we're talking about, that's crazy because Jesus uses dirt several times as an illustration. He used dirt to heal the blind by spitting in mud and rubbing it in a blind man's eyes. And now all of a sudden he has sight. I think that he had the power to just say, hey, guess what? You're not blind. Go.
Go.
That's simple. He used an illustration with dirty feet when he had his disciples learn a little something about servanthood, which Pastor Matt spoke about. I think that he could have probably taught about servanthood without getting down on his hands and knees and washing a bunch of doo-doo filled feet, because that's usually what was mixed in the mud. If you have any questions about that, you know it's a good show to watch. It's called The Amazing Race. They had to do something like that where they're tilling up a field with oxen. So they're walking through this knee-high mud. And if an oxen is tilling a field, guess what an oxen does? It drops the doo-doo in there. And they have to keep walking through it because that's just what happens when you have animals as your main form of transportation and agriculture. And that's what it was back then. Dirt is a big deal. And what I spoke on last night, God revealed to me the story. A lot of you maybe have heard of it, as of the woman that was caught in the act of adultery that was brought to Jesus by the Pharisees because they were trying to trap him, saying, well, the law of Moses says if someone is caught in the act of adultery, then she should be punished by stoning to death. And they said, well, now what say you, Jesus? But they actually said, what say you, teacher? Because they were mocking him a little bit because they had planned on trapping him. They said, well, what should we do? And then Jesus didn't say a word. He dropped right down and started writing in the dirt. He started writing in it. Now, we're not quite sure what he said. We're not quite sure if it was names, if it was the sins of the men that were accusing him. But what we do know is as he was writing it, they were demanding an answer. And he stood up and he said, he that is without sin shall cast the first stone. And then he drops right back down and starts writing again. And when he does this, they start leaving one by one, the oldest to the youngest. Now, I'm not going to go into the history of it, but there is a scripture. It's in Jeremiah that actually was a scripture that the Pharisees knew very well because it was something that was recited at Yom Kippur every single year, multiple times. And it was a scripture that every single religious leader said. And it said, the hearts and the names of the wicked shall be written in the earth because they've forsaken their one true king. And they said basically, so the second that Jesus started writing in that dirt, regardless if it was that scripture or whatever, is their significance to the fact that the oldest would have heard that scripture the most, and the youngest would have heard it the least. But Jesus is kneeling down and he's writing something in that dirt, and they start to leave. And I just find that there's interesting things about Jesus. We talked about it last night. For Jesus, he went to that dirt, and it proved that he had her back, that he went to it. And one thing that I just thought it just really hit for me, for her, he had her back with the dirt. He revealed, he cast away all of her accusers with just simply the dirt and what. But for us, he cast away our accusers with the cross.
Yeah. Because
both are extremely dirty and both are extremely messed up. So basically, that's it. I know there's so much more to it. But like bottom line is that ultimately Jesus knows sometimes to get to those that accuse that he needs to get a little dirty, and he goes down to those that he's trying to heal, the broken, the blind, the deaf, the dead. You're gonna get a little bit dirty. So that was it.
Good stuff.
Boom.
Boom.
30-minute Thursday.
30-minute Thursday. That's what we do.
That's
you know what time it is now?
It's 4:11.
We got them birthday times or what?
Oh, it's that birthday time. We had
time.
A birthday. I don't know if you knew this, but Sierra Green from Washington had a birthday on December 5th.
What, Sierra?
I think she turned 45. She's an old soul.
No, she didn't turn 45.
Her soul turned 45.
No, you're wrong.
She's very mature for her age.
No, you're wrong.
She's smart, wise beyond her years. Oh, we had another birthday coming up on the 19th. That's Cassidy Burgos. She's turning an age on the 19th.
What, like 14?
She might be turning 14.
Like what, 15?
You know what? Soul-wise, she might be turning 35, 36. I don't know. Another old soul for you. But that's it with our birthdays coming up.
We just had one yesterday. Who we sitting to?
Oh my gosh, how could I forget?
I can't believe it.
How could I forget? Zach De La Cruz.
Like he's the spirit of the house himself.
You know what? Zach De La Cruz is like a ninja.
La Cruz.
That's a big deal. How did I almost let that one slip, man? Makes me sad. But that's it with the birthdays. We'll see you
next week. Last service. Don't you forget it.
30-minute Thursday, Christmas special, the Tuesday, the day before Christmas Eve. We love y'all. Have a good week.
Deuces.